Hello, Professor Johnson. This is Ashley Allen. Today's May 24th. I don't have anyone to record me, so I propped my phone up on a cup so you can get the best view. So you do not see my face, but I am here. I did begin to cut this ahead of time because there's some challenges, but we'll go through it again together. I have to say I was pretty shocked, how similar this is. Of course, I knew they had wings and I knew they had joints, but when we actually break this down, I'm kind of shocked how similar it is. As I extend it for you, like we did in part one, I'm just like, here's the shoulder. I don't know if this is the wrist in the chicken. That's actually something I want to know. But they even have phalanges, like right here, like fingers. This one has a nail. And then inside of here, they have phalanges, like besides just on their feet, which we know they have toes, but even in the wing, which makes me wonder when they fly, if they spread out their fingers or their phalanges like this, and it kind of helps get some air or some motion going on when they jump around and take short flights. So anyways, so here's our epithelial tissue or our skin, and I have cut it open, and my other video was great because it was before I cut the muscle, and I've been having technical difficulties. So here's the bicep up here, and here's the tricep, and then here's the forearm muscle. And then if this is a human, this would be your wrist and fingers. And so I had this awesome tendon and I cut it, but here's this other tendon, that shiny piece. And so when I extend this, it just gets tighter and you can feel the difference, like a tight string. And you can see how helpful that is to keep everything in motion. It's almost like the muscles help keep the joints together, but then the tendons really, and the ligaments really just is almost like the icing on the cake, and just kind of make sure everything's just in there tight. So as I cut this back, I kept running into a bone, and then I realized again they have two bones like we do, which shocked me. So there you go, the ulna and the radius. Again, didn't realize they had that. I don't think they flip over. So when I flip my hand over like this and my bones cross, I don't think theirs do that. I've tried to manipulate it to see if it would cross over, and it doesn't. But again, they have two bones like that, similar to us. And then there's a joint in between them down here at the end as well. So this joint right here, is our elbow joint. You can slightly see the tendon, that shiny part around here. I did cut half of it, and I noticed right away that right there you can see it's loose. So I think that was the articular ligament or tendon, because the elbow definitely became much more agile after I cut it. Pretty interesting. So hinge joint, right, and ball and socket, and you can see the ball type from the shoulder and where it must fit and move around smoothly in there. So I'll review everything. So we have bicep and tricep, and then we have the forearm muscle, and this is a elbow, and it's the hinge joint, and this is a ball and socket. I did mention that, excuse me. And then I guess the wrist, which is also a hinge, but also a condyloid. It can move in all different directions, just like the phalange as well, almost all directions. I almost wonder if this is a thumb and it has the saddle joint, because it's a little more flexible than the ones right here encapsulated in this tissue here. But anyways, I appreciate this process. It was, again, really interesting how similar we are to birds, chickens in general. So thank you.